Welcome back to another commentary, and now it's The Rock against Rikishi. Because I decided to do it because Rikishi got a push, like something out of what?
Got a push, like something out of X-Files.
Yeah, but give me your opinion on the Rikishi push. I love it. I love how Rikishi looks with his jacket. New character, bad man character. I like how he ran down Austin, but it should have been him running down Austin. And I think, and the one thing you were going to say is that you really brought him.
Yeah, as an 11-year-old boy, I truly believed Rikishi was a bad
main eventer, and you brought him as a main eventer straight away.
I thought he was a badass motherfucker. Especially, and one thing that's this, it sounds weird to people, but there's a moment in Rikishi's push that really sits out in my head. Is when in the Armageddon Hell in a Cell he drops the leg drop on the back of Austin's head and it sounds like a fucking shotgun goes off and it's just like badass. This dude can fight and he's a bad dude. I think the inclusion of Triple H was wrong, especially the fact that he won the feud against Austin, defeated, like he ran him over and then won the feud. Yeah. There's no way around it. Triple H won against Steve Austin. Triple H won no way around it.
Brilliant, what you think of that?
Yeah, great attire, great look. And it was good because he moved him away from doing Too Cool, which he needed. Yeah. And after this fucked up, thanks to Undertaker, his career was finished.
Yeah. What did Undertaker do?
Oh, he had a weird feud with Haku and Rikishi. He never put him over.
Haku? I love it because he can do damage as well.
Yeah. Bulldozer. He's a wrecking machine as a man. Like his body is his machine.
Yeah. And he can do that, and it doesn't seem not bad. It doesn't seem comedy that asshole, does it? No. As long as he didn't do the sneaky face. Oh yeah, but made him cough up blood. Oh, that was shit though, wasn't it? Driving low, let's let driver out the door, yeah. Which they actually replicated in a very moving storyline on WWE. What game was it?
On one of the WWE games, and the person who had it on mine was Ray Jr. Ray Jr. was the man with the sledgehammer.
You see
Ray Jr. with mask and hanging out of his limo doing that.
Which I buy sledgehammer shot.
In that storyline, they changed it to where before Ray Jr. does the attack, he and the accomplice set it up so Ray Jr. would be attacked with a sledgehammer himself.
Yeah, and be out.
Just hit me with the hammer. It might kill you. Though. It might injure. It might fucking kill you. Yeah, just hit me with the hammer. Here he comes.
Oh, it's music. It isn't. It's bad man. Like just shut the music.
Yeah. I will say though, I think that the handling of the running over storyline was not poor, but mismanaged.
Yeah. Because I know that.
Austin showed one of the reasons why I've always had a problem with the man when he got his cock out and shoved it in Rikishi's mouth at Unforgiven. Was it Unforgiven? Where he
No Mercy.
No Mercy, where he might as well have shat on his head.
Yeah.
He went, oh,
why not do an even match and then just do those rock ends?
Ego-driven hypocrite.
Scummy fucker.
Oh, I never got a push in WCW. Well, what are you doing to help Rikishi then, you hypocritical cunt?
Yeah.
That's what angers me.
Yeah, people like that, and that's why Punk loves Austin.
And that's why I can never truly like Austin.
I don't want you beating Rikishi and then fucking hitting him with your truck. You scummy bastard!
Oh, there was always a glass ceiling, I could never get a push. Well, when you're on top, what did you do for Rikishi then?
Held Rikishi down. And then what did you do? You got your ego out and you said, I'm not working with Scott Hall.
Yeah, I'm not working with Austin.
Wanted to work
with Hogan, and then I'm not
working with Eddie Guerrero. I'm not working with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And I'm not working with Scott Hall, even though Scott Hall, you can see at WrestleMania 18, is the only man trying to make the match work. Austin deliberately is difficult because he has this weird thing in his head to hold people down, even though you're holding people down now, and he fucked up Rikishi. At least The Rock put over Rikishi in this fucking lead-up.
Rock was great, wasn't he?
This feels big time, doesn't it?
Yeah, personally. The great thing about The Rock is he can sell for anyone, unlike Austin. Even Austin's character has a weird problem where you can't really get him beaten up.
Yeah. Brilliant. The only time I've seen Austin sell well for Rikishi is that leg drop.
Yeah.
But Austin's pretty much to blame for Rikishi's push fucking up.
Yeah, you completely. Because the thing is, after No Mercy, he's meant to be this bad motherfucker. But how are you going to take him seriously after you got completely? Rikishi didn't get one bit of offense. It was worse than the assault Dallas Page got by the hands of the Undertaker.
It shouldn't have been. Triple H shouldn't have been the accomplice or the mastermind. But what do you do with Triple H then?
Loads.
Yeah, but who's he going to face?
Well,
Austin's facing
Triple H was
Rikishi.
in weird limbo land where he had Trish on his collar.
Brilliant.
And Stephanie was going after Angle.
Yeah.
So what he should have done was just been his actual heel character he was earlier on in the year.
Yeah, no, but who's he feuding with? Because Rikishi would be feuding with Austin.
Yeah.
The Rock could be feuding with... Can't feud with Triple H.
There's loads of men. There's fucking... You could put him in a team with someone, as in a heel team, like we were saying with Benoit. Or...
Maybe you could do Triple H Rock again.
Or you make a feud with Austin anyway, but not about the car.
No, but you got to carry on. You're carrying on Rikishi.
Yeah, but Austin ain't fighting him every night, is he?
Yeah, no, but you're carrying on.
And also,
basically, whatever Triple H was doing, you replace with Rikishi, but better. Brilliant. Here's what annoys me about the IWC though. Like, they don't want Rikishi.
No.
They want Eddie Edwards.
I think Rikishi looks great as well.
They want Eddie Edwards and Davey Richards.
And it made sense. The reason he did it was pretty good.
Imagine if The Rock went down and then got up straight away from this. This is what happens in RH. Then start doing a promo.
Punch would never be sold like that.
Go on.
Well, in RH, it's like when Eddie Edwards fought Michael Elgin, whatever it was like, my gosh, what's next? Keeps getting up for me. He's getting up for me. Like, you do more moves.
My gosh, what's next? How many moves is he going to block from me?
My gosh, what's next? When's he going to sell for me? Rikishi had great movement as well for a big man.
Yeah.
Much better than Yokozuna.
Please. The Rock's doing his best.
Yeah, he's trying to put him over. Yeah. Rock knows he's going over, so he's got to try and put
This is what Malcolm Elgin versus Davey Richards should have been like. Not Elgin doing flips. Or something else.
Elgin was the more athletic in that match, I think.
Never Ending Story 3.
The Never Ending Story. Seen Impact recently, I've seen bits, and Dixie's never looked older. She looks really old, like old, haggard hag.
Scum. You've got to talk about AJ quickly.
No?
Your analysis of the situation.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Yep.
Basically, I'm just offended. I'm offended because... No, I'm not offended. I'm offended, but I'm not surprised. You were surprised. I wasn't surprised. You said, how can they afford to lose AJ?
Oh yeah, all my talk about it was... By the way, just so you know, we did some different matches which...
got lost.
Well, we've done 2 different sets of matches which all got lost, and I talked in depth about my opinion on AJ and why it's evil, and I'm not doing it again, so deal with it.
I'm just going to say why. Like, everyone's thing is that they're shocked that they didn't offer. I'm not shocked at all. I have no shock in my... I have no shock that they offered him that. I have no shock. I don't know why you're shocked.
I'm surprised.
I'm not.
Because of the message it sends to the roster.
It's as I said earlier. They don't think AJ is good.
No, but it's
they never thought he was good.
I'm not surprised that they don't want him. I'm surprised that they have let him go because of the message it will send.
Well, yeah, no, but then people like AJ are the ones who will be complaining, like Joe. But then people like EC3. If Dixie said to EC3's face, one day I'll fuck you up, EC3 would still shine because you do everything you can when you're a little punk to get in the business.
Yeah, but
so it's Spud. If Dixie said to his face, one day I'll fuck you up, he still would join.
He used to say to Joe, you see Joe pep talk saying one day we'll be on top and we'll be making the big money, and Edgy goes, you know, and I was wrong.
Yeah, wrong. Can't believe Sting's still on top, making you feel ill. Fucking faggot. Loser. Decrepit. I used to fucking love the guy, he's a fucking spunk. Fucking hate him, his attire looks like a dick.
Yeah, his attire looks like Rikishi's hair, splat mesh.
So you think he's going to WWE, don't you? But what? I don't even want him to. He'll come out with an attire that's shit, he'll keep his
Vince will make him dress properly.
He'll keep his TNA.
No, Vince won't let that. Vince will not let a man who's never looked like that show up on WWE Raw looking like a fucking
splat. Whatever then. They'll make him look good, then he'll face The Undertaker. Why would you want Sting to face The Undertaker? Here's my objections. Both are 50 odd and they won't do well together. I don't know where you've invented in your head that Sting and Undertaker can do well together. They can't. Sting can't do well with anyone today. Undertaker can only do well with someone like Angle. Sting is too old to work with Taker. I don't get what
The Rock.
Fetish on Sting Taker. Sting Taker. Well, tell me about Sting Taker.
The Rock. The Rock.
Look at what he's doing.
Who did I say was fat baby?
Albert. Giant Bernard.
Yeah. Oh,
you said his little tensile still on TV.
Yeah, I said we were talking about like Albert and Lord Tensai, and like when they come up with the gimmick and it was just on the TV, Vince would have gone, so what's Albert doing? And we'd go, well, Lord Tensai. And he go, what do you mean, you just keep saying fat baby on telly, put fat baby on telly, tell me about the fat baby.
Because he's a fat baby.
Because he has no plans and he looks like a fat baby, so put him on telly, and Lord Tensai just put him on telly. What do you mean put him on telly? You keep saying, oh, fat baby, put fat baby on telly, tell me about the...
Tell me about the fat baby. Oh god.
Rikishi's cool, isn't he?
No, I'm really dismayed that he's...
I feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
Because he could have been a big dude in no one.
And he could have won... If you buy him at age 10, like we did, as a WWE main eventer, you're set.
Yeah.
You're fucking set, because it's hard to buy people.
And the thing is, it's the way he works too. He works so well. His work is really good.
And he's better as a heel. His working as a heel's better. Brilliant. The Rock's put him over as $1 million. Why didn't Austin?
This is after Austin's demolition as well.
Yeah, arrogant demolition derby. And still, Rock's still selling him, even though he proved himself to be shit. I'm not, no desire to see Sting Taker.
Rikishi's unfortunate, really, because he never gets spoken about as like a big man who can work. But in my humble opinion, Rikishi, even though he only had this time of working for like 8 months, if not better than, he was just as good as the man everyone bums with Bam Bam Bigelow.
Oh yeah.
And in my opinion, better.
No, he's only doing this for about 3 months.
Rikishi was fucking awesome.
Well, he lost himself for it.
And you can use him better. You can use Rikishi more than Bigelow as well.
Austin put Iceberg and Austin went where he ran me down and fucked me up.
Yeah, exactly. To kill him. He went, I can't. He was so ego driven that he thought, I cannot. But sell for him. I have to beat the shit out of him for 20 minutes.
Why is he wrong?
What? He took a man they were trying to build as a killer heel.
Yeah.
They deliberately squashed him for about 15 minutes.
But Austin. Well, we're in agreement. Austin should have dominated most of it.
Well, I don't know about dominated. Austin's just coming back from a neck injury.
Well, yeah, but
if you ask me a question, let me finish. Let me finish, pal. Austin's just coming back from a neck injury, so you've got an excuse as to why Austin can get beaten up.
Oh, yeah.
You make Austin come in, do well for like 3 minutes, then Rikishi cuts him off. Austin fights from underneath for the whole fight like this, and Austin goes over at the end.
Yeah, no, but the only change I'd have is Austin dominates at the start, and then Rikishi dominates for quite a while, and then Austin dominates for quite a while at the end, and then wins. Because you've got to have the revenge.
But that is a revenge, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's got to he's got to kill this fucking guy.
But you only just... No, I don't think so.
This fucking guy, like, destroyed him.
I don't agree, I don't remember...
I know.
I don't remember seeing... let me think of a few. I don't remember seeing Cactus Jack do that to Triple H. I don't remember seeing The Rock do that to Triple H.
Yeah, but it was a year rundown.
When did The Rock do that to Triple H? Didn't happen.
Yeah, but ended his career for a year of a rundown, hit and run.
And he's come back and he's got his revenge. And they're still confused. His match is great.
Yeah.
Great drama. Rock's working so well. Well, what does that mean, work?
There's no drama.
This is what working is.
There's no drama for ROH. My gosh, what's next? How long is he going to stay down for me?
Trish should have done that move.
Yeah. And then
actually, it wouldn't be an offensive move though, would it?
No.
It would be... it wouldn't be offensive. It would be like a...
Yeah, but if you're a woman, it might be.
I don't know.
She's only going to face women, isn't she?
I don't know.
A woman?
No woman, no cry. Yeah.
No ass, no cry.
No stratus, no cry.
Yes.
Great. Fucking great. Rock's incredible. What Rock's doing now is selling and working.
Yeah,
you don't know what work is. You don't know what work is. That is work.
The LWC says Rock was decent.
And that's why what I said about Austin's correct. Because Rock's showing... By doing this, Rock's, in my opinion, showing he's more of a badass than if he came out and beat Rikishi up for 12 minutes. He's taken a fucking ass kicking and he's still coming back.
Yeah.
It's the way he sells though. He sells so well, I really believe it, and you want to cheer him. Like, he's in agony. He needs your help.
Yeah, why couldn't Austin do this?
Austin never did it for anyone.
Yeah, and he's their boy.
Look at it.
That guy could rock.
Rikishi's already kicked out of rock bottom. He left it the right amount of time. Because you know he's kicking out, but you can't just cover immediately. Wow, he didn't let him kick out. That was shocking, Rock. Why did you do that after all I said about you?
Yeah, it's alright, wasn't it?
Why did he wait so long?
I don't know, selling. He'd already got bottomed in.
Yeah, but still, that was too long.
I don't reckon Rock would have decided that.
That was like...
They were trying to bury him a bit, weren't they?
Yeah, keeping him down.
But overall, yeah, but even then, despite all that, Rock still made him look good.
Yeah, Rock made him look great.
So it doesn't really matter. Instead of a 30-minute demolition derby.
The other problem is they did these matches too quickly. That was another problem. Because they didn't have enough time to build up Rikishi. They shouldn't have started doing... Like, Rikishi Austin should have been held off until No Way Out.
Yeah.
And Rock Rikishi, I mean, maybe Royal Rumble. Because Rock weren't winning the Rumble anyway.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. Someone will make the save, I reckon.
I reckon when Austin was told to sail, he went, oh, this shite here. I mean, they haven't even faced them. They're all in pain.
I felt sorry for Angle at No Mercy.
What?
Because he was trying to be nice to Austin. He went up to him and he went, here's a gold medal, Austin. And he beat him up. And I felt sorry for Steph as well. I always felt sorry for Steph in 2000. And as a 10 and 11-year-old boy, I felt sorry for Stephanie throughout the year. Jericho, for no reason, bullied the shit out of her constantly. Then
she was evil.
Yeah, but she wasn't that evil, not to Jericho. And then Austin was being really horrible. Rock was being really horrible. Everyone's being really horrible. And Jericho was a fucking goof. Because he is a goof. Who is that? He looks like a goof because he is a goof.
Yeah. No, it's just you. You said it before.
No, it's of something.
He is a goof.
It's of something. Yeah, I wonder when Rock got that scar on his arm. He got it around this time. In 2000, this could have been Trish's finish. I'm a bad man. Go on, get your ass, boy. Look how good Rock is. That's selling, you bastards. What annoys me is they don't even know what I mean. I show them Rock doing that, and I go, that's what working is. And they go, what do you mean?
Gerald used this line again. He went, Rock won the match. He lost the war.
He went, they'd go, what do you mean? He's not working on his leg. How does that work?
Yeah.
That's what working is, you cock.
Yeah.
Making a story out of a match. That's what psychology is. I mean, we talked about it last time, all our videos got deleted. But that's what psychology is. That match is a symbol of psychology. Rock fighting from underneath, desperate to fucking beat this machine. It's not about working on a body part. It's about how you illustrate a story within a match. And what they just did was psychology and storytelling.
The only problem was the finish.
Yeah, the only problem was the finish, that's it.
But then he regained his streak after the match.
And Rock did amazing work.